I want to highlight the need for civility in our country today. The rhetoric has become increasingly heated over the last few years to levels where Americans are, getting tired of it. A recent flashpoint of the partisan anger is White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders, who said she and her family were told to leave a restaurant because she worked for President Trump. On Monday, she addressed the episode in the White House briefing room.
Healthy debate on ideas and political philosophy is important. America is a great country, and our ability to find solutions despite those disagreements is what makes us unique. That is exactly what President Trump has done for all Americans.
All right, she goes on to talk about the president's economic policies, but let's listen to what kind of civility the president has put out in the past 2 years.
If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously. Okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees, I promise.
The guards are very gentle with him. He's walking out like big high fives, smiling, laughing. Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
I said, please don't be too nice. Like when you guys put somebody in the car and you're protecting their head, the way you put their hand over. Like, don't hit their head, and they've just killed somebody, don't hit their head. I said, you can take the hand away, okay?
I figured. Fake news, CNN. The worst. So you can tell that to your fake friends at CNN.
The enemy of the people, I call them.
So, Mr. President, that type of talk is resonating. People are feeling more divided. They're more empowered to do things like this confrontation near Los Angeles.
I don't know why you hate us. Why do you hate us? Because we're Mexicans? Yeah. We're honest people right here.
Yeah, rapists.
Rapists? How many people have I raped? How many drugs have I dealt? Huh? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The man pointed out to the woman that he's a U.S. citizen, but regardless, that's not who we are. As we approach the 4th of July, we ask everyone, from regular people like that woman to the president himself, we don't need more division, more anger. We need to understand each other. We need compassion. We need empathy. We need the healthy debate that Sarah Sanders mentioned, and it starts at the top. Hey, MSNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there and click on any of the videos here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up now.